Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Getting ready to make some cold calls as always. Give me a second while I finish getting everything set up here and we'll get going. And let's see, let's start doing some. Let's do some expired listings and some canceled listings. Let's start in California and then we'll work into some other leads and move into some other campaigns. If you guys are watching this for the first time, I am Jeremy Marquez with jmarqeting. That's the name of my company. My service is called We Call You Close. Realtors nationwide will hire me and my team to make cold calls and set up appointments for them. So that's what we're doing here today. I also have my coaching and training program, Power Prospecting, and we'll talk more about that as we get into the calls here. As always, guys, if you have questions, if you want to say hello, if you just want to interact, that's what this is for. I do this not to show potential clients what I do, but also to help you guys get better with your cold calls. Okay, most of the people on my Facebook and social media are in real estate or sales, besides my friends and family. And I'm now also doing the coaching and training. I coach and train you guys to be better with your cold calls. Let me just go ahead and finish getting logged in here. And if you guys could like and share this stream, make sure you like and follow jmarqeting, my business page. And as we go along, you'll see some links to some of my services and some of the stuff that I do. There's a link to our new group. It's a public group for my coaching called Rookie Realtor Resource. I'd love to have you come in and hang out in the group. And you'll also see a link to my YouTube channel now as well. Some of my best content I put onto my YouTube channel, and that's what that's there for, so you guys can check that out. Let me just get RedX set up here. Okay, so we got 81 leads. So we're going to call all the canceled and expireds from the last 7 days. Yesterday I was on the way to, I did something interesting, and I'm going to do this more often, especially when I do my nationwide tour. I set up the laptop, I had my hotspot on, and I started doing some cold calls going down the road. And I actually filmed the session, so this isn't just some BS. I actually filmed the session going down the road. We dialed for about a half an hour, and I'm going to put a link to it so you guys can check it out later. But long story short, I ended up converting a $2 million listing, and it's going to be a longer term nurture, a couple of months before they're ready to do anything. But I established a relationship. It's a $2,200,000 listing. And we'll be in contact with the sellers over the next couple of months. And then when they're ready, when they're in a position to sell, we'll be there to help them. And here's a link to that session right there. I just put it into the chat box so you guys can check that out later. And there's also a link, of course, to the Facebook page. I'll go ahead and pin that. We're going to be using the RedX Vortex Storm Dialer, the 3-line dialer. And my client that I'm calling for, he's subscribed to Onyx. Onyx is a higher level of the expired listings. So they're scrubbed more and they're more accurate. They cost more, but it's worth it. As long as you're using these platforms, as long as you're using the tools that you pay for, you're going to get a return on your investment. As long as you're doing it consistently. When I mean consistently, you need to be dialing as a realtor 2 to 4 hours, if not more, every single day. Myself, I dial anywhere from 500 to 1,000 phone calls every single day. With platforms like RedX, Vulcan 7, and Mojo these days, there's no reason why you shouldn't be having a very high dial count. Because the more dials you have, the more conversations you're going to have. The more conversations you're going to have, the more opportunities you're going to create, the more leads you're going to create to nurture, the more appointments, and the more opportunities to have more listings. It's all math, guys. It's a numbers game. But if you're not picking up the phone, if you're not logging into the dialer, you're not going to be able to get any of that. Nada, zilch, zero. Just give me a second here. I'm waiting for the dialer to set up. As always, if you guys have questions, please ask. Don't want that going on. I'm trying to turn the stream on my phone so I can control some of the share methods. Okay, let me just see what's going on here. So I'm trying to start the dialer. Might have to just refresh the page. Let me do that. Let me play one of my favorite theme songs while we're waiting. Gotta have fun with this stuff, guys. If you don't have fun with this, you're not gonna get anywhere. You gotta stay positive. You gotta have that mindset. You know, it also a lot of this what we're doing with prospecting and cold calling is mindset, guys. Oh, here we go. Finally started. It was just spinning and wasn't doing anything, but I refreshed my page and we're good to go now. Alright, so we got 183 phone numbers lined up. Okay, I just dialed in now. By a show of hands, who else is using Red X right now? This is what we're using now. Let me shut that window too.
Welcome to Wave.
Alright, let me just check the chat, see if you guys have any questions before I get started. Looks like we got a couple of viewers in here. Good morning for people that are viewing or wherever you are in the world. I know I have a lot of people in the Philippines that like to tune in. I know it's probably nighttime there, middle of the night. Okay, let's go ahead and start the calls. You guys ready for some fun?
Hello?
Hi, it's Jeremy over at the agency calling about the property that came off the market on Miller.
Yeah, we're just doing a remodel, so that's it.
Are you going to be putting it back on with the same brokerage?
I'm not sure yet. I might end up living there, or relist again. We're not sure. So I totally got it, clean it up, and then we kind of, 2 months later, figure out what we want to do.
Well, I work for Carl Marqueting here at the agency, and he'd love the opportunity to tell you what he would do different to help you get it sold when you relist.
Well, let's have a call on Monday. It's like I got the whole crew here in Malibu hanging out at the house, and then let's have a call Monday.
What time's best for you?
I think 10 a.m. would be good. 10, 11.
What was your first name?
Brandon.
Brandon. I'm Jeremy, Carl Marqueting's assistant here. What I'll do is I'll put it on his calendar to give you a call Monday at 10, and you guys can talk details.
Sounds good, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Brandon.
Thank you. Take care.
You too. All right, that's what we want right there. So let's take a look at the property here. His name is Brandon. Let's see. Wow, okay. This is a $3,695,000 property. He took it off to do some renovations, and he's going to relist in a couple of months. That's a good opportunity. And that's all we're looking here for. We're not looking for anybody to make any decisions. We're looking for an opportunity to create a relationship. So right now I'm saving the recorded call, and then I'll download the PDF for the lead, and then move on to the next. Just give me a moment here. First call, decent conversation. He was busy right now. However, we have an appointment on calendar for 10 a.m. Monday. And that's going to be the 2nd, I believe. Yeah. That's exciting. Okay. Just want to make my notes here. Let's take a look at the property here. Just want to take a look at the picture. Yeah, it's a $3 million property, so it's got to be nice. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Zillow says it's worth 3.5. Okay. Very nice. So it was listed for 3,695,695. 3.695 is where it was listed. So basically, he tells us, guys, that he is not committed to any realtor. He's open to talking, and so that's what we're going to do here is create that relationship and go from there. First call, good conversation, appointment on calendar. That's what we're talking about today. It's Friday, why not? Alright, let's move on to the next. Money never starts an idea. It is the idea that starts the money. Quote that they have here.
Hi, you've reached 323-547-0901. Please leave a message.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
We do not leave voicemails on first, second, third. We usually don't leave voicemails at all. We want them to be calling us back.
Hi, this is Brian. Please leave a message and I'll call you back as soon as possible. Thanks so much.
You gotta stay hydrated, guys. Give me a moment here. I'm gonna put that on calendar. In the meantime, for those of you who are tuned in, if you have any questions, go ahead and feel free to ask. I need to make sure that I do the admin stuff for this one and get that over to Carl, and then I'll move on to the next call here. It's frustrating when the Wi-Fi is slow. Not much I can do about that. All right, let's move on to the next call. First conversation, appointment on calendar, $3 million property. All right, here we go.
Welcome to Wave. Please leave your message for Brandon Becker. Nothing has been recorded. Record your message after the tone. Simply hang up when done. Or for delivery options, press the pound sign.
Hey, Brandon, we just spoke. Jeremy over at Carl Marqueting's office. Just wanted to let you know that I got that on calendar for Carl, and he will reach out to you on Monday. Have a good day. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. We did not get your message either because you were not speaking or Hey, Neil. Didn't see you in here.
Hi, this is Brian. Please leave a message and I'll call you back as soon as possible. Thanks so much. message.
Once again, guys, we are using the Redex Vortex Storm Dialer, the 3-line dialer. We're calling expireds and cancels in the Los Angeles area. My client that I'm working with now down there is with the brokerage called the Agency. Most of you guys have heard of the Agency. It's the one on the TV shows.
Hello?
Hi, it's Jeremy calling from the Agency about your property on Mansfield.
I don't know why I keep getting calls about this. Can I not get calls about this, please? Thank you.
Won't get calls from me, but unfortunately other brokerages might call.
Yeah, I got like 3 calls about this today. I don't live there anymore.
Gotcha. Have a good day.
Thank you.
So she was a past tenant. Remove her number. On to the next.
Hello?
Hi, it's Jeremy with the Agency.
With what agency?
The real estate brokerage, the Agency.
No, I don't want to. Don't call back.
Really? I wasn't going to anyways. On to the next. We're calling right in Beverly Hills right now.
Please leave your message for 32. Hello, this is Mary.
Hey Mary, it's Jeremy calling from the Agency about your property in Wasatch.
Uh-huh.
Saw that you had taken it off the market. Are you still looking to get that sold at some point?
We're not sure. It really depends on if it was the right price.
Completely understand. I know I'm calling you out of the blue, and I'm probably one of the few calling you today. My question is if you were to relist it, do you have anybody you would already work with?
You know what? I'm right in the middle of a meeting.
Okay.
So why don't you give my husband a call? Let me give you his number. 310-251-7488. And his name is Jonathan Miller.
Thank you, Mary.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Bye. All right, that's what we want. Let's call Jonathan. This is a $2.9 million property. Let's send Jonathan a text and then call him right back. Okay, we'll leave a voicemail this time.
025174888 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, Jonathan. This is Jeremy calling you from Carl Marqueting's office here at the Agency. I just spoke to Mary, and this is about the property on Wasatch. She gave me your number. When you get this, if you can give me a call or send me a text message back with a better time to call you, my number is 818 538 9015. 818 538 9015. Thanks, Jonathan. Talk to you soon. And I'm going to put him in for a call back tomorrow until we're able to get a hold of him. And then I'm going to send that text message to him and to his wife. Group text message. All right, got a callback set. Move on to the next.
Sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Goodbye.
Well, Neil, if you're not getting those, you're not doing your job. That will happen. You know that. least they called you back.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jeremy calling from the agency about your property that you took off the market.
No, you must have the wrong number. I don't own any property.
Oh, this 1153 Roscomore Road.
No, no.
All right, apologize. Have a good day.
Sorry. Okay, bye-bye.
All right, on to the next.
I am unavailable at the moment. However, leave a message after the tone, and I'll return the call as soon as possible.
At the tone, please record your message.
I was getting a call back on my Google Voice, so I just wanted to see if it was Jonathan, the guy I just called. And it's not. Somebody's calling again. Let me check the caller ID.
Hello, you've reached 8740. You know the drill.
That's what I need to do. I need to leave my callback message. Hello? Hello? Anybody there? I apologize. We're getting some work done on the building today. I will give you a call right back. Please leave a message. Hi. Hello? Can you hear me? Huh. Hello? I'll call you right back, okay? Hi, this is Jeremy with Carl Marqueting's office here at the agency. I had a question about the property that you're selling. When you get this message, if you can give me a call back or send me a text with a better time to call you back, 818 538 9015. 818 538 9015. Alright, there we go. Again, this is the only. I just started this campaign, so I'm still setting everything up as we go along here. You guys get to see the real deal of what actually happens in my call sessions.
Please leave your name and number after the tone. I will call you back. Thanks.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. We did not get your message either because you were not speaking or because
Not speaking.
Good morning, EB Builders.
Good morning, Jeremy calling from Carl Marqueting's office here at the agency.
Good morning.
Calling to speak with somebody about the property on White Knoll you just took off of the market.
White Knoll should be back in the MLS now.
It's still showing up as a canceled, not active yet again. So I was calling to see if you guys were working with the same brokerage or if you're open to creating new partnerships.
We just created a new partnership just last week.
Okay. As of this morning, an hour ago, it was still not active, so you may want to check with them.
Okay, yeah, we did speak with them a few days ago, and they said they were going to make it active in the MLS, so it probably should be happening anytime soon.
Okay. Well, good luck on getting it sold. We'll take a look out for it, and if we have any buyers, we'll let them know.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
So they're a builder, and that's how you want to handle builders.
Please leave your message for 81826.
How are your calls going, Neil? How's your prospecting going?
You've reached Charlie Rose. Please leave a detailed voice message, and I will return your call upon my earliest convenience.
Charlie sounded a little shaky.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 6268335. Please leave your message for 818919113.
On to the next.
Sorry I missed your call. Please leave your name, your number, and a brief message, and I'll be sure to...
On to the next.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jeremy over at the agency calling for Azat.
Oh, you called the wrong number.
Oh, geez. Are you guys still over on Woodbine, or do we just have bad information?
No, you have the wrong number, wrong person.
Do you know them?
No, I don't.
Okay, have a good day.
You too.
Hi, it's Jeremy over at the agency calling for Kenneth or Elisa.
This is Kenneth.
Kenneth, giving you a ring about your property on Beethoven you just took off of the market.
Yep, I'm not interested in this thing. You're like a 20 foot. Please, delete my number. Thank you very much.
You'll never relist?
Please hold while I try to connect you.
So this is the... I've called these numbers a few times. So I called yesterday morning and yesterday afternoon. It's like the third time calling these guys, trying to get somebody on the phone.
Thank you for calling the Marqueting. Please leave your message after
At the
Hello?
Yes, CJ?
Yes.
Jeremy over at the agency calling you about that property on Virgil you just took off.
No, I was just a general in there. I'm not the owner.
You're not the owner, huh? Okay. Well, do you know the owner?
Yeah, you want me to text your phone number?
Yes, please.
Alright, I'll text you.
Thank you.
Let me ask them.
Yes.
Okay, alright, bye.
Okay. Had somebody call me back. Let's see if they left a voicemail. Nope, no voicemail. I think I'm going to switch it up a little bit and start calling some older ones, older expireds that aren't being called quite as much anymore. We're having a good pickup rate. We're not always talking to the right person, but we are having a good pickup rate. Let me play this call back so you guys can listen to that while I'm doing this. Admin. I think I'm going to switch it up a little bit and start calling.
Hi, it's Jeremy over at the agency calling about the property that came off the market on Miller.
We're having a...
Yeah, we're doing a remodel, so that's it. Are you going to be putting it back on with the same brokerage? Not sure yet. I might end up living there, or relist again. We're not sure. So like fully got it, clean it up, and kind of 2 months later figure out what we want to do.
Marqueting here at the agency, and he'd love the opportunity to tell you what he would do different to help you get it sold when you relist.
Well, let's have a call on Monday. Today's like I got the whole crew here in Malibu hanging out at the house, and then let's have a call Monday. You know, see what we can do.
What time's best for you?
I think it's 10 a.m. That'd be good. 10, 11, whatever.
What was your first name?
Brandon.
Brandon. I'm Jeremy, Carl Marqueting's assistant here. What I'll do is I'll put it on his calendar to give you a call Monday at 10, and you guys can talk details.
Sounds good, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Brandon.
Thank you. Take care.
You too.
Appointment on calendar, $3 million property.
Bill Brock's office.
I'm sorry, what did I call?
Bill Brock's office.
Okay, this is Jeremy calling from Carl Marqueting's office at the agency. This is about the property on McClellan.
Can you say your name one more time, and I can
Yeah, just tell him
let Bill know?
Carl Marqueting's office at the agency.
Understood. Can you give me a number to give him?
You ready?
Yep, whenever you are.
818-538-9015.
Got it. And agency, and it's about the house where?
1160 McClellan Drive.
McClellan Drive. Perfect. I will let him know and then have him give you a call back.
Sounds good.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
These areas that I'm calling, Neil, this is your turf, right? You call out here.
Please leave your message for 81894325510. Nothing has been recorded. Record your message after the tone.
Alright, let's switch it up a little bit. Let's call some older stuff. We're gonna do some for sale by owners.
Please leave your message for 858.
Hello?
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 Hello? That was weird.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voicemail. The voicemail box of
Hi, this is Jeremy with the agency calling about your property on Elenita.
Yes?
Is that still available, or have you already got it sold?
It is an escrow.
Oh, congratulations. Are you taking a backup offers, or are you sure it's going to close?
We have a couple backup offers.
Okay.
So probably not anymore at the moment.
When are you set to close?
16th.
Okay. Congratulations. We'll reach back out then. At that point, if there's any help, we'll talk then.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to call on the 17th, see if it closed. On to the next. So these are for sale by owner leads. This one's in Calabasas. This one's in Baldwin Hills, 1.1 million.
Hello?
I accidentally hung up on him. Let me call him back. Alright, so there was only 11 for sale by owners to call. So, move on to another. Let me look at where I am with time. So far we've had a few conversations. We had one great conversation, short and sweet. Appointment on calendar, $3 million property. Got that over to my client and did the handoff. Looks like we're about an hour into this live session, guys, and I'm going to go ahead and end the live session here. If you guys have any questions or comments, or you need any help at all with your cold calling, feel free to reach out. You can go to the video archive on my page as well as my YouTube channel to see some of my past sessions. Let's do something fun here, and let's play an MP3 of an appointment that I set and just talk about it a little bit. Okay. Let's listen to this one.
Hello. Hello.
Good morning. It's Jeremy over at Coldwell Banker calling about your apartment that you're selling.
It's a mobile.
I do apologize. My boss only gave me a little bit of information. I saw it was number 35, and I just assumed it was an apartment. Is this Mrs. Phil?
I'm sorry. You're kind of breaking up. Maybe
The only name that I have is... Okay, it's about the property on Jasper that you're selling.
Yeah. 123 Jasper Street. It's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath.
Oh, I see now. Okay. Yeah, it's space 35, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's really weird. I guess I guess we always write number because the post office doesn't. That's how they make it go.
That's okay. Well, like I said, I work with Coldwell Banker, and I was just giving you a call to. You're selling it on your own, I see, $325.
Yeah, I put it up high mainly because I figured that if I put it down too low and then I go with a realtor, then obviously we have to raise the price, and that maybe looks bad. I thought this way, if I leave it at $325, then at least a realtor could come in, and I know that sounds like a weird, that sounds weird, but like I said,
Well,
I kind of thought that if I put it too
well, here's
low
the
and then
thing.
I have to hire a realtor, then it makes it look bad, so for everybody,
That's what I was going to say. I don't think it's weird at all. I actually think it's a very smart strategy, just for the reason you described, and compared to some folks that do the opposite. So that was going to be my next question is, let's say 30, 60, 90, 6 months go by and you're not able to get it sold for the price you want. When do you plan to interview teams to help you get it sold?
I'm not completely, I don't have a time frame at all. But I kind of think I'll probably, within the next couple months, I just kind of want to, I kind of want to wait till probably after elections and stuff like that, although who knows? Who really knows? I mean, because that could be good or bad. I mean, everybody could lose all their money, or everybody could, or things could go crazy expensive, or things could, drop in value like a rock. So, but so I'm kind of hoping, and I still have about 2 projects left here. I'm doing all the work myself, and I'm finding I'm not very good at it. So I'm kind of thinking I might have to hire somebody, I don't have the strength. I've been trying to, I created a deck and everything, and I just, having a hard time screwing all the nails in. And I'm 66, and I'm not really good at it. But probably within the next month, I'll probably figure it out. Yeah.
You never know. I mean, you may end up getting somebody. I mean, with the market being really hot right now, and being that it's a seller's market because the inventory is so low, and being that you guys are right next to the water, you may end up getting that asking price. But I guess I'll end on this, and I wouldn't expect you to make any decisions right now. Our team, if and when that comes up, would love to interview for the role, go over exactly step by step how we sell properties like yours, and if that makes sense, we can help you get it done. I guess what I'm looking to do right now is, if you're open to it, is have our team lead come by, look at the property, shake your hand, and give you all of our information, both on how we sell property and also how we present buyers as well, just to kind of establish a relationship. Would you be open to meeting with Luke sometime this next week?
Today is a good day. Unfortunately, I'm heading up to Mammoth tomorrow morning, like 4 o'clock, and I tend to be around here on the weekends, but maybe I can, in another week or something, I can. Mobiles are kind of hard. People are, a lot of people don't like that land lease, and our lease is, expensive.
Let me look at Luke's calendar here, and you're leaving at 4 tomorrow?
At 4 in the morning, yeah.
Oh, okay, so that would...
Yeah.
Okay. Long story short, this ended up being an appointment. Unfortunately, she decided to list with the discount brokerage, not with the team that I was calling for, but it was a good call. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the live session on that. I'm Jeremy Marquez with jmarqeting. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Have a great day.